That was 32 ounces of our frozen diced hash brown potatoes. Now we have a packet of ranch seasoning. We're just gonna pour the whole packet right over all of our potatoes. This delicious and easy crock pot recipe. Now we have a 10-ounce can of cream of chicken soup that we're just going to put, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I got some on you. We're gonna put that right in there and we're just going to scrape everything out. We're getting a little messy today, but that's fine because that's what happens in the kitchen sometimes. I got my apron on. I guess I need to get you an apron too, David.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, make sure you get all that goodness out of there. Don't want to waste anything. You know what we can do? Let me show you what we can do. We're gonna put our can right there. And then I have here some chicken broth. Can you see that? And I'm gonna put a little bit of the chicken broth in there because we are gonna end up using this. I don't wanna waste any of that in there. So you can just mix it up. Make sure to get everything all off the sides. Pour that right in. You can do that with milk or water, whatever you want. Yeah, and then we're just gonna take the rest of that chicken broth. So it's gonna be 4 cups of chicken broth going right in here. I just love how easy this recipe is. Using the frozen potato instead of chopping up potatoes and just dumping everything in. It's just so good. And I even like to use my crock pot in the summer too because I don't have to turn my oven on and get the whole house all hot. I just love comfort food any time of the year. Now we have some minced onion. We're just gonna shake a generous amount of that on there. I don't believe that ranch seasoning has onions, so we're gonna add some of our own. And we're also gonna add some Italian seasoning because I do like myself a good seasoned meal. And then we're almost done here. You see, it's so easy. We're gonna add a little bit of this cheddar cheese right now. Not too much. We're gonna save the rest for later, for the top. And then we're just gonna go ahead and give this a quick little stir, just to make sure everything is nicely combined. All right, that is looking perfect. And now all we need to do is cover our crock pot. We're gonna cook this for 2 to 3 hours on high or 4 to 6 hours on low. All right, guys, it's been 2.5 hours on high, and would you look at that? Oh yeah, that is what we're looking for. And if you're like, oh, why isn't it creamy? Yeah, I'm gonna show you why it's not creamy. Watch this. Here we have 8 ounces of cubed up cream cheese. Don't splash. There we go. Get it in there gently so it doesn't splash on you. And then you're just gonna kind of mix that around, make sure it's nice and broken up in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, and once you got your cream cheese in there, okay, now let's just put our lid back on and cook this for another 30 minutes. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Let's see if that cream cheese is melted. Oh yeah. You just gotta stir it together a little bit and it will melt. Okay, and see that? If you just keep stirring it, it will get melted in there and nice and thick. See, that got thicker just from the cream cheese. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay, now it's fun time. It's topping time. We have cheese, cheddar cheese that we're gonna, oh my goodness, we are gonna just sprinkle this cheese. It's sticking together. Sprinkle the cheese all over the top. because you know you gotta have cheese on top, because this is a loaded baked potato soup. So you gotta have a nice layer of that shredded cheese on there. And I like the thick cut. I don't know, there's something about the thick cut that just riles me up inside. I just love it so much. Makes me happy. So just get all that cheese on there. That was probably a cup. And I cooked up some bacon. And I made my own bacon bits. Oh yeah, baby. You can use the bagged bacon bits. I would usually use that, but I actually had some leftover cooked bacon. So I decided to use it for this recipe. And then of course you need to add some green onion. See, I bought that green onion at the store. I obviously did not chop that up myself, as you can see. And that just adds such a beautiful color. I love the colors of baked potato. Doesn't that look beautiful?
It does.
It looks awesome. And now it's time for us to get a nice serving of this. Yum, yum. Soupy, soupy. Mmm. And look, I'm using a ladle this time. Ha! I'm using a ladle. I got more bacon, so I'm gonna throw more bacon on there. And I'm gonna eat it just like this. Mmm.